What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shanice, and I want to welcome you back to the Woman's Palacè Academy. Your girl did a short video on unforgiveness, and I just want to come in and give an intro to let you guys know that I made this while I was just laying down, and I wanted to give it to you guys to help you guys, right? Because we all struggle and battle with this unforgiveness thing. But I want you to take heed to the picture you see on the weapons to forgive and listen through the short video to help you forgive. If you're having problems with unforgiveness, this video is for you and you need to watch it until the end. And I wanted to add a little bit on when I was talking about this forgiveness thing. What helped me with forgiving is, first and foremost, forgiveness is a choice, right? You make a decision to forgive. It's going to be a battle. You're going to have spiritual warfare, right? And those thoughts are still going to come, but you need to cast those down. I always say that, if somebody pushes you off the bike and you get scraped up, you can forgive them for pushing you, but that doesn't take away that you got a scar on your leg, right? So forgiveness is a choice, but healing is the journey. So what I realize is, a lot of people tend to forget if you don't forgive, you don't receive forgiveness. It says, if you forgive your brothers, then God will forgive you. So a lot of people are basically saying what a person did to them is worth going to hell for, because we're not going to sugarcoat it, right? Okay, so what helped me was magnifying my offense against God, because we have to understand that we first sinned against God. We first made an offense against God. So when you say that, oh, I'm not going to forgive this person, you're basically saying to God, you know what, God, I know I sinned against you, but what this person did, it is way bigger than what I did against you. Not realizing sin is sin. It's no bigger sin. You feel me? It's no sin that's bigger. You just have different consequences, but that doesn't take away that sin is sin. So when you say, I'm not going to forgive this person, you're saying, God, you know what? They did too much. I know I need forgiveness from you. I know I sinned against you. And in order for me to get forgiveness from you, I have to forgive them. But their sin is way bigger than what they did, is much worse than what I did to you. So when you magnify your offense against God, you know what, God, I sinned against you. I rebelled against you. I was out here murdering. I was out here lying. I was out here in idolatry, right? What they did ain't nothing compared to what I did to God. So you know what? I'm going to make the conscious decision to forgive because I sinned against you first. I'm going to magnify my offense, and I'm not going to worry about what other people did, because you got to understand, you reap what you sow. You did it to God first, therefore you reaped it, and somebody else did it to you. Not always the same thing, and you got to understand that when you reap, baby, it's always worse than what you sowed. And with the thoughts that's going to come, because they're going to come, the spiritual warfare is going to come. The enemy is going to try to come test what you have made a decision on. You just have to give your heart time to understand what your mind already knows. So when the thoughts come or you're replaying, and that's another thing, please don't replay it, because you have to understand your mind doesn't know the difference. Our mind is so powerful that you can begin to have this imagination, right, about what took place. And your mind assumes that it's happening all over again. Therefore, it's releasing the chemical releases, right? And this is why, you feel me, you will think about a situation and you get mad all over again, because your mind don't know the difference. So when you realize that your brain is so powerful that you can put yourself in a position that you're not in, you'll stop. You'll start casting down thoughts. You'll start understanding that you have to go to war with yourself. The war is in your mind. And a lot of people are losing because they don't know the war is in their mind. They're thinking every thought is their thought. They thinking, oh, because I think it, this what it has to be. I'm going to sit in this. I'm going to dwell in this. No, you cast thoughts down. You go to war with yourself, because every thought is not your thought. So just allow your heart to catch up with your mind. And every time those thoughts come up, you need to speak against it. I made a decision to forgive, and use the template. Okay,